Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU4 for Odin. We took even more land away from Sweden, just a couple of provinces in the last video, and also we mostly killed Scotland. I left them with Orkney, because if they do keep their relationship with Sweden, which, you know, it might end, I don't know, but if they keep this relationship, it could be a very cheap way for me to get into a war with Sweden, on the off chance I do something I don't like, such as allying Muscovy. You can see things like that happen. I mean, I know it says they're rivals and stuff. I don't know. Okay, maybe that won't happen. But, you know, I don't want to have to worry about it. If they keep their relationship, it's an easy way for me to screw with them in the future. The important thing is we did get Poland on our side. So with Poland and Brandenburg, and also, I guess, by extension, Lithuania, we suddenly have a very strong alliance network that I might indeed be able to use against England or potentially Muscovy in the future. That seems pretty nice to me. Need a little bit more power in order to core up Sutherland, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to go ahead and core them since we got nothing better to do while we wait for some power to come in. Now, Norway, our truce expires in 1536. This is another way that I can get into a war against Sweden if we want to, which I guess is fine in the sense that it actually resets the truce. So I don't know, maybe we do want to do that eventually, but for now I think we're all right. So you guys all head back home or something. Get to this area with like 47 supply limit. That seems fine. And we can go raiding. Let's do that. 24 more ducats for me. I'm going to get down over... Actually, there's no point in getting over here. We can't raid Lithuania anymore. They are part of our alliance network. Let's raid the Livonian Order. Get some money and pay off the debt that we took on in this war. Because this is the easiest way to get money in the game. Seriously, it's candy from a baby. There should be a chance of failure or something. Like, the population resists, and then you, like, lose money, or you lose sailors, or something. Anything would be good. We got 0 out of that? You got raided, but we took nothing. Oh, because you actually... I guess you didn't actually have anything. Admittedly, raiding here may not be very valuable, given that they don't have any real loot. They got some over here, I guess. Alright, we kind of set ourselves with a rated timer for no reason over here. They were already devastated. On the other hand, we did give them even more devastation, and guess what that does? Obliterates their manpower and their goods produced. So we're kind of weakening Sweden a little bit by stacking that on, too. Alright, nothing else to be done over there. Let's head over here and raid some other folks, except for Holstein. Because I kind of need you to like me, so that maybe we can get some improved colonialism. So you know what? For that reason alone, the Vikings will be smart enough to leave them be. We're not going to raid down here right now. We're going to go over here instead. That means that Lübeck and Mecklenburg get to live a little bit longer. And that sucks for me, but it means I don't have to worry about them. Is there any point in continuing to fabricate here against Sweden? I don't think so. Not really. What else should we do then? I guess we'll just spend some time working on outraged countries. Let's go ahead and improve relations with some folks and just make sure that in the future, someday, we don't have to worry about any coalitions or anything. What's going on here? Austria's no longer trying to support their heir. I suppose that is a thing that we could do. Or can we? We're not Christian. We're pagan. I don't think we can, actually. I don't even see the option on here. Interesting. Okay. No. I mean, that's fine. I don't need to. It's just, I was curious. All right, let's see. We're collecting 12 ducats from trade. That's pretty reasonable. We are now friendly relations with Holstein, which means we should be able to see... Yep, we are indeed starting to make progress toward colonialism in places like my capital, anywhere that is immediately connected to Stralsund, or sorry, not Stralsund, Holstein. How much progress are we making? 4.8 per month. A nearby friendly province does have colonialism, so this is going pretty quick. And once it catches on in my capital, I think we're gonna find ourselves in a really good position. 2.9 here as well. Yeah. So most of our core states are probably going to be getting colonialism in the next couple of years, which is good because I would like to get the Diplotech, but it's also with plenty of time to worry about the next admin and military tech. We're not going to bother embracing the institution for probably a while. Besides, I got a long way to go here with the trade ideas. We don't really care about privateer efficiency. Like, this doesn't actually matter, but if I finish all of my traditions, I get another 5% discipline, which is pretty good. Brandenburg wants me to attack Bohemia again. I accept. I mean, I'm rival to Bohemia still, technically, right? So, I mean, meh. Let's go ahead and mothball those forts with maybe one exception to protect my capital. How are we looking in terms of rebels? Norwegians in Shetland, 12.5. We have some in Scotland. Gaelic, not too bad. Danish Separatists in Bleking and Gung, or however you say this, I don't know. And then Catholic zealots. Once we can convert a lot of this stuff, I don't think it's going to matter. So we do need to get some troops probably over in towards Scotland at some point. Looks like Muscovy and Sweden are at war. Oh, and the Livonian Order as well. Okay, so Sweden is being jumped on by a lot of people. In a way, that's good because it keeps them weak and makes it so no one else wants to ally them so I can fight them in the future and just eat more lands pretty much unopposed. It's bad in the sense that it puts me in a position where I'm going to have to fight Muscovy and the Livonian Order. Depending on what they take. If they don't take Scandinavian territory, I don't care. But if they do, well, we got ourselves a little bit of a problem now, don't we? I'm just going to go ahead and announce to the world that I think that all of this rightfully belongs to me. Okay? I don't see what's so controversial about this. I've earned it, I'm pretty sure. Let's actually double check real quick. What's the region of Scandinavia? It does stop right along here. So is that what I asked for? Yes, that's actually exactly where it was. Look at me with my borders and stuff actually being good first try. Nice, dude. All right, we want this. I want this. And I want Iceland. This is all mine. Also, screw you, England. I think I want all your territory, too. I'm just going to go ahead and announce to the world that I consider all of northern England and Wales to be mine. We're going to ignore the rest right here because that seems a little overly ambitious. But I will get there someday. I promise. All right, so Sweden's in for a very, very bad time. Let's go ahead and raid some more coasts. Thank you for 75 more gold. We're losing a little bit of money all of a sudden. I'm not too sure why. I don't feel like we should be. Let's go ahead and continue drilling. I don't see any reason to do anything other than that. Do we want to upgrade our ships? Not a lot of point, honestly, for our transports. So we're not going to ever use them in combat, I hope. I do want to pay off that loan before I forget about it, so let's do that now. Not that there's a lot of reason to do so, I promise. It's mostly just for my own peace of mind and not having to worry about it. So right over here, again, we got 0. What is going on? Oh, I know what's going on. He's protecting against pirates in this trade node. Oh, he's being smart. We're getting nothing. Can we go anywhere else? Can we do anything? Can we contest him in some way? 18 ducats. We found a weak spot. Barely, though. Ah, gosh dang it. The AI is getting smart now. All right, we're going to start re-electing this guy. The AI is getting smart. Oh, we absolutely have to do this. In the sense that they now know they need to be protecting against pirates if they don't want to be losing any money. So they've got enough of a navy that they're doing that. Got 26 ducats there, at least, so that's something. Huh. Not particularly thrilled about that. All right, well, we gained nothing at all. Hello, Saxony is here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just unmothball. We're going to go over here. The galleys have nothing else to do now because they took away all my fun. Let's get our morale back, and then we'll go kill. Yes, Holstein, thank you. I don't need to worry about you anymore. They're not going to make any progress on the fort. I'm in no danger. It's just annoying. Mothball. Okay, yeah, you stay there, man. You stay there. I've got some very eager Norse looking for an opportunity to murder. I'll lose prestige. I'm fine with that. Once we are done with the conversion, which is about to happen, I can go ahead and core Sutherland. I think this is considered to be full morale. Let's go ahead and move. We'll arrive. That's fine. Holland is going to dislike me, but I get local unrest reduction. Or trade. I don't think... No, local protectionism actually works. I was going to say, more trade power in the English Channel doesn't do me any good, but this actually is fine because it gives me more trade power in Lubeck. So, yeah, I'm all right with this. All right, I've converted Sutherland, which means we can now core it. I do have the ability to purchase something else. Let's go for institution spread in the True Faith provinces, since I actually am spreading the institution in a few areas. So now our capital is getting it at 6.08 per month, which is pretty decent. Okay, so we utterly obliterated them. They are retreating one province away, which means we can stack wipe all of Bohemia. Done. Thank you. Shouldn't have messed with me, man. I don't know what you were thinking. It was not smart. Let's go ahead and convert Shetland to the Norse faith. More stuff being cored. Great. It's good. Thank you. We probably should start transferring some troops over pretty soon. And there goes Saxony. We all knew that was going to happen pretty quick. Let's go ahead and do some more drilling. What's the supply limit here? It's fine, it looks like. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and train up some more troops over here. Well, I say that. Hang on. We're losing a lot of money. I think mainly from conversions. Our maintenance is pretty high at the moment. Why is it this high? It's because we're reinforcing. I think it's going to reset itself a little bit once we, yeah, once we reinforce most, this will be fine. There goes Lüneburg. Okay, Brandenburg is doing just fine and dandy on their own. Anything else I can get that would be really, really beneficial? Not yet. So, Trondelag, I would like to turn into a state just so I can do the Edict and get this done a lot faster. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to court up, and then we're going to run the Missionary Strength Edict, and that should speed things up by a lot. So now our total missionary strength is 3.8. Don't know exactly how much longer. It doesn't tell me how many months left. I could do the math. It's almost exactly 2 years from now. It's a little on the expensive side, but I'm alright with it. Yeah, so we got a lot of these guys that are getting ready to fire up. We're going to need to start building up some more troops. Let's go ahead and send some soldiers over here. Wait, I can't. Hang on. Unmothball. Some of you guys get over here to Sjaelland, because I don't want to have to do a naval invasion over here. It would suck. Oh, I guess I can actually get a claim against Norway now, can't I? And I'm surprised that Sweden is still promising to protect them. That probably isn't going to last. As long as they're still being beaten down, I almost guarantee you they're going to reject that call to arms. You guys get over here. Let's get ready to put down some Norwegians and some Scots. Okay. Do we need to worry about any more states? Nothing at the moment is particularly good, so we'll ignore all of that. You're fine where you are. I will go ahead and do some drilling for now, but if we watch this get up there and we don't get a morale back, we get stack wiped. So high stakes, don't screw up. Is basically what I'm learning here. All right, you guys are fine. Let's go ahead and split you guys over here, I guess. Actually, depends. Which has the higher development? 5 and 5. It's split evenly. Well, all right, fine. We'll just do this. I'm sure it's okay. We can get another idea. Trade efficiency plus 10% and goods produced modifier plus 10% means we should be getting a lot more money. Nice. It went up by about a ducat. I mean, that's something. It counts. Definitely counts. We're still at full army maintenance, so I mean, meh. Apparently, I was going to say we don't actually have anyone outraged at us, but we do. The Livonian Order took land that I desire. Well, Livonian Order, that was a mistaken judgment. I'm going to have to murder you. Eventually. Maybe not right now. I'm still not worried about you. We got a ways to go before I have to bother killing these guys. How many favors am I getting per month out of Portugal? Or per year, I should say. 1 per year. All right. That's a very average rate. It's an acceptable rate. It means we'll get to use them in a few years when I actually start to care again. Trade dispute against Burgundy. Am I actually embargoing you? Because I should be. I am not. Well, let's go ahead and pull back here. Poland was outraged? Because I feel like we were improving relations with all outraged countries. Burgundy's not my rival. Oh, why did I think you were my... Oh, because you rivaled me, but I haven't rivaled you back. Never mind. I'm sorry, that embargo was silly. We don't need to do that. I'll make it stop. Who do we hate again? Muscovy. Right, that's the person I wanted to embargo. Well, let's do that now then. There we go. Thank you. Okay, Muscovy is absolutely obliterating Sweden. England considers me to be a rival. Good, you finally see me as an equal. Out of curiosity, if I attacked you, what would happen? France would happily join. That is not sufficient in and of itself. Brandenburg's in debt, otherwise we could probably convince them to join. They're already fighting in another war. Well, yes, I'm aware. But aside from that, our trust is going pretty well there. Yeah, I would like to get France and Brandenburg both in this war because it'll provide a very good distraction, but we also need England to be in a very good war of their own. Frickin' Anglicans. They all need to die. Alright, this is where we go ahead and stop with the whole... Actually, you're fine. Never mind. You're okay continuing to drill. These guys don't drill. Let's put the other general in charge, though, because why not? 80%. Okay. Converted Shetland. That actually is great because it means the Norwegians no longer want to rise against me. Let's start converting the Scots, because that actually will solve the problem, too. Global trade power goes down or lose or gain inflation. 10 years of global trade power reduction. I'll take it because I want to save the admin power right now, but I don't feel great about that. I don't feel great about that at all. I would like to pay down some more inflation. which I will do just to keep it at a reasonable level. Is there anything I want to build right now? I guess we can go ahead and continue building temples and just increasing that income. The more income I have, the more I will be able to field a large army to use against England. Yearly prestige does me very little good right now. Yearly inflation reduction, it's a bit on the expensive side. Would have liked that, but oh well. We are making 12 Diplo power per month right now. That is pretty solid. Feel pretty good about that. Sutherland finally got, not colonized, cored. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Trade protection against... Oh, they formed Russia. Ooh. Okay, so they took land I want. So we are now guaranteed to have to fight against Russia. That is actually scary. And our guy died. Darn it. All right, new ruler. And who do we want next? It's actually a good question. I'm not going to war for a little bit. But we plan on re-electing you. I will stick with the core creation cost reduction, even though I don't know if I'm going to get any immediate value. I mean, how old is my leader now? 35? That's young enough. We can keep you going. All right, so the Norwegian Separatists are completely gone. We are now a fierce negotiator. I don't have any mercs, so that doesn't do me any good. Here come the rebels. All right, so let's just walk over here and crush you, and there we go. Sure, this is one of the reasons I'm okay with gaining a little, reducing inflation, because we get nice events like this. So let's just get some more military power. Thank you. All right, Danish Separatists are the next on my list of people who need to die. We could also put down the Gaelic Separatists for a little bit, but they're already at 0%, so who cares? Let's drill for a little bit. Just keep building up that army professionalism, make these guys a little bit better. We are actually very close to getting to our supply depots, which isn't that important, but it's okay. Almost a 2% extra damage modifier for fire and shock, and 4% for siege ability. That's pretty cool. England, England, England. You need to get into a big war against somebody. Why don't you go fight Burgundy? You know, that would be good. Truce with Norway has ended. Means it's time for us to kill them. You're still being defended by Sweden. That's actually kind of hilarious. I don't think Sweden's really in a position to defend you. I'm also not really in the mood to fight Sweden right now. Though I suppose that we could. I mean, I'm still converting everything. I don't know. Do we want to do that? Well, we're not going anywhere until I get this claim anyway, I guess. But yeah. There goes the Burgundian conquest, finally. We got 6 more favors to use. Sweet. We also got some cash. Also sweet. Fine on manpower. No concerns there. I guess we'll just go ahead and do some more production. Keep ramping up that income. Bohemia is no longer a valid rival. Nice. All right, so we're going to go ahead and rival Burgundy then. I am not rivaling Brandenburg. That would be stupid. So we have 39 favors with you. I guess I could build up trust again. Sure. I mean, I've still got enough favors I can keep doing things with them. More trust means more favors. Or, sorry, more reasons to join wars when I ask you to. I consider that to be pretty good. Who was my ally to? France. How many favors do we have with you now? 16? Okay. Not enough that I feel like we can build up any trust with you, but still. There go, the... Oh, wait. Haha! Trondelag has been converted. There goes one of those stupid centers of reformation. Yes. All right. With that done and out of the way, all of a sudden, I feel like we're in a better position. Now, there's still one more in Stockholm I have to purge. Burn to the ground. But we should be able to convert a lot of this and not have too much to worry about. Actually, they're going to be spending their time trying to convert the heretics over in the Livonian Order. So that's fun. Let's pull back this diplomat. I'm going to go ahead and just improve a little bit more with some allies like Brandenburg. Let's make sure that they have no reason to ever be mad at me. Just top it off a little bit. We got caught in Norway, which means I can't get another claim. Well, that sucks. All right, no claims. So we don't have to take anything from Sweden. We just can, like, reset the truce with them. And then I can actually do a proper war against them and take a lot more. Yeah, that is a thing. Let's go ahead and start transferring these troops over in preparation. What am I going to do with all of you? Go siege down Iceland? I mean, I don't think so. Where's your capital? Isn't it in Finnmark? Where's the Norwegian capital? It's in Iceland. Oh, so we do have to go to Iceland. That is not an option. Oh, cool. We're learning about the New World. Right. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess we can just go ahead and go right to war with Sweden again. Reset that truce a little bit. Nothing really wrong with that. Until we see an opportunity to attack England, like, what are we going to do? Philip Lancaster, you're just lucky that I can't do anything to you. Let's go ahead and embargo Burgundy now. There we go. Get a little bit more power projection. Always nice. Increases my morale by a fair bit. We are still not a world power. And that will continue to be the case until I can embrace colonialism. By the way, how's that doing? It is present in the capital. It's present in a few places, actually. You know, a faster way to look at this. There we go. Yeah, we're making good progress. Very solid progress with colonialism. So is England, unfortunately, but there you go. Not gaining quite as fast in some of these places. They're a little too far away, and they have kind of low development. The higher the development, the faster it embraces. We don't even have the Renaissance in some places. I mean, this is sad. Still, what would it cost for me to embrace the institution? Currently 872 ducats. That is a lot. That is a lot, especially since it's very difficult for me to go raiding right now, since we've allied a lot of people with coasts. Also, England is protecting against pirates. Boo. Well, I don't know what to do. These transports, I finished what they're doing. You guys can't be upgraded. I guess we can go and send you to raid Iceland. There's a tiny bit of money that can be made over here. And when I say tiny, I mean tiny. It's not a lot. I don't care what Holstein does. I've more or less given up at this point, being able to make Dithmarschen into a mighty Dithmarch. I'm glad to have them on my side, but they're not that relevant. Come here, Norway. You thought I was done with you, didn't you? You was wrong. Hey, I can raid Russia. Maxed out there with France again. Okay. You're going to head over here toward Russia. I think we're in range with Trøndelag being where it is. Raid. Raid. We're not getting much. But it counts, dang it. Raid. 3 more. Cause devastation. Make them super mad. Another merchant? Yeah, I don't see why not, honestly. Let's just go ahead and do that. Getting close to some better trade steering and also caravan power and another merchant. Where should we place this one? This would give me some nice downstream income. More control here, but not otherwise that relevant. We are already steering here. I guess we could steer a bit more here. I don't have any power in the English Channel, so I can't collect. Though I will want to move my trade port down there eventually. I guess this is the only place that makes any sense right now. So let's go ahead and try to steer a teensy-weensy bit more money up here and also get that more local trade power. So we're at 42% right now. At a pretty decent node. I mean, 23.5 ducats. That's technically slightly better than the English Channel right now. Suck on that, England. Grand Neem... an Irish Norse commandant. There we go. Discipline who's cheaper. I like that. Also a really good admiral. Don't need that as much. I mean, it's nice, but I don't need it. I'll take you. So if I wanted to swap you around then, pretty cheap, 3 ducats for better discipline and stuff, and military power that I don't need. That's the funny thing about the military power, is like I just don't need it. Still, I guess I'd rather have it than not. We don't need land maintenance modifier, do we? Nah. Let's just go ahead and do the discipline guy. There we go. That's fine. No longer have an inflation reduction. No, we do. Do I want to spend for this? That's a little pricey, but I don't exactly have estates giving me cheaper guys anymore, do I? Reducing inflation would be nice. You know what else is nice is making money, though. Let's go ahead and improve with allies and subjects a little bit more. You're actually already at 200, so forget Dithmarschen. That doesn't matter. What do we do? Do we declare war? My troops are more or less going to be in position. We can stop drilling with you. I'm going to take the transports up over here and drop them off in Iceland in a minute. I think we already can deal with Sweden, and I don't feel like I need Brandenburg's help, though I guess we could call them in anyway. Brandenburg is not willing to join because they're in debt. Well, not really a big deal. We're at 40 troops. Can I handle fighting Sweden, the Livonian Order, and Norway on my own? I think the answer is yes, but if Sweden and Livonian Order stack a lot of troops together, they could pose an issue. Since I can afford more, let's go ahead and grab some more units. Just get a little stronger for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and keep you guys turned off then. I'm going to do this. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's just... what's the priority here? Also, Brandenburg has Protestant zealots. Did you not convert to Protestantism? You didn't. Oh, interesting. I kind of figured you would. Brandenburg usually does. All right, that's some more conversions done. I mean, we still have to worry about the Danish, who unfortunately have reformed zeal, so I can't convert them to solve my problems. That's fine. All right, Brazil belongs to Portugal. Well, I don't care what the Pope says. There you go, a couple more cannons for me. Really nothing that I want to core. Still not looking like a world power at the moment. England is the #1 world power. That's only because they have Castile, though. I mean, it's a little bit bold for me to say that I think I can take them on. How many troops do they have, anyway? 31,000. I have more troops than they do. Dude, I can totally get over here and siege down London before you have a chance to deploy the Castilian troops. I can totally do it. Put me in, coach. I can take him. Probably. Let's get one more cannon. I like to have a good, strong back line with lots and lots of fire damage. Religious civil disorder for Cologne, yeah. So when is this religious league gonna fire? Not for a little bit, apparently. Sooner or later, though, it's gonna happen. Alright, we can't improve with anybody else. I guess I will go ahead and start spying on Sweden and the Livonian Order, just so we can get some extra siege ability. Lost trade protection against England. Interesting. So, are we ready to just go ahead and declare the war and say, screw it, we'll fight you? Come at me, bro, let's do this. Ah, Norway allied Russia. Never mind. Well, that actually makes things difficult. There's no way for me to get to Norway now. Except for declaring on the Livonian Order, who I'm not bordered with yet. So, actually, we can't do this anymore. We waited too long. Gosh dang it. Yeah, we have no casus belli. Well, boo! Okay. I guess that solves the problem. Let's just go ahead and drill some more. Got nothing better to do with my time. What's going on with you, Scotland? How long until I can kill you again? Remind me. Can I see you, please? Thank you. We can... oh, you broke off your alliance with Sweden. Darn it. I knew that was too good to be true. All right. Well, in a few years, we can kill the one province minor. We don't care about them. So, Norway, I can no longer even threaten war with you because you think you've got a big, strong Russia to defend you. I'm saying Russia because at this point it's something of a meme. You've got no manpower. Like, on a one-on-one fight, could we beat Russia? Yeah. Easily we could beat Russia. Oh, by the way, hello, Poland Commonwealth. How you doing? Woohoo! You got strong. Yeah, let's get some favors with you and we can do some really fun things. I could get a claim against the Livonian Order. That's the thing. I have a bordering province. Not enough for a holy war, but this is a way to do this. All right, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start fabricating against the Livonian Order. It's not going to get me into a war with Sweden, but it's fine. I can go ahead and just beat the snot out of the Livonian Order, maybe take Oslo for myself or something. Maybe we'd take Nyland. I don't know. And just start making some more progress up here in Scandinavia. It's going to be fine. Did I not tell you to spy on them? Because I thought I did. I apparently canceled it by accident. Whoops. We can go ahead and spy on Norway. It's going to be a little while. We can try getting that claim that we were missing. Internal conflicts for Sweden. Sucks to be Sweden right now. They have a lot of rebels, which actually means that they probably would not defend, actually, anymore. State firearm regiments. So this would get me a lot more drill, but also would cost me a lot of money. Not sure that I want to do that right now, but it's tempting, isn't it? I mean, we're making a fair bit of money. If I stopped drilling, we could actually make some serious cash. Start really building up my stuff, my buildings, structures. 0.08, that's pretty good. We'll do it. Danish Separatists are threatening to fire. Find that irritating. Frickin' reformed. I don't know when this is going to expire, too. When are you guys going to expire? 1550? We're going to have to wait a long time. By a long time, I mean like 11 more years, but whatever. Swedish peasants, go get them! I believe in you. You can totally beat them in Stockholm. They've also got noble rebels. Sweden is very dead. This is kind of just showing one really good war, or maybe a couple of really good wars, can absolutely obliterate a nation. Because everyone jumps on them, then they have tons of internal conflicts and they die. That's exactly what I'm hoping to accomplish against England in the future. Oh, good, we can actually convert some people now. Let's do it. That's what I'm hoping we're going to get to do. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I don't know. We're going to try. So, Goldingen, I don't really have much use for you. Osol, I don't really have any use for you either. We're going to have to fight Riga. But I have to get a claim somewhere. I guess I can get a claim on Nyland since this is kind of what I want to take. And it is technically bordering me. Did we just pull off of Norway? Because I'm pretty sure... Gosh dang you, Norway. They are now a vassal of Russia. Well, that complicates things a little bit. Okay, I guess there's not a lot of reason to worry about you anyway. I mean, I guess I'll still get the claim because I need to kill the Livonian Order to get this land anyway. But gosh dang it, Russia. And they're allied to people like Hungary, too. It will be a big war. Gosh. But with the Commonwealth on my side, I can win it. I'm just frustrated. I'm just really freaking frustrated that that's how it worked out. The diplomatic scene is changing, ladies and gentlemen. What can you do? Well, I can tell you what we can do. We can go and kill England. Because England is fighting in the New World. And how much you want to bet that means they have their troops in the New World? I'll bet you it does. We will think about that and return soon enough. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys as soon as I hit this button and next time. All right, let's go ahead and do it.